Let's take our Bibles to Psalm 3 this morning. Psalm 3, and what I want you to hear in this psalm is that with the Lord on our side, we can live confidently. The size of the enemy isn't going to matter, and really the strength of the obstacle is no obstacle for the Lord. And so let me read it to you, and I hope this is a help to you. This is a Psalm of David when he is fleeing from his son Absalom, who has decided to overthrow the throne, and a pretty significant amount of the people sided with his son instead of him. And so it was really a tough time because it was a pretty sizable opponent, and he was only able to flee with so much of the army and so much of the people, so many of the people. And so notice verse number 1 says, "Lord, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be that say of my soul, there is no help in him, for him in God." And then there's this musical interlude to just kind of understand that, hey, this is a pretty serious situation. We need to pause and consider that others are saying that there's no help in our God, that the opponent is too big and the obstacle is too great. And so look what he says. He says, but thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory, and the lifter up of mine head. I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. Did you catch that? He didn't worry so much that he couldn't sleep. He had an army bearing down, but he could still get rest because he knew the Lord was on his side, that while he slept that night, the Lord was still awake and taking care of him and still protecting him. Many people worry so much they do not sleep well because they're trying to figure it all out as they sleep, but you can't figure it out while you sleep. You need to rest. And so we can rest in him. Verse number 6, it says, I will not be afraid of 10,000 people that have set themselves against me round about. Alas, O Lord, save me, O my God, for thou hast smitten all mine enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord. Thy blessing is upon thy people. And so he said, I've seen you do it before. I know you can. You can overthrow any enemy. You can overcome any obstacle. I've already witnessed this. I've already experienced this. And so tonight I'm going to lay down. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to rest. This is my prayer before you. I have full confidence in you that you are going to work all things out. And so again, with the Lord on our side, we can live confidently. The way we get the Lord on our side is that we honor and obey him. We prioritize him. We live as if he is the centerpiece of our lives. This isn't a claim. This is a reality that David already had God at the center. So he knew he could trust the Lord. He was already a man after God's own heart. And so don't build David up to be something other than a man. He's also the man that lusted after Bathsheba, took her as his wife after murdering her husband. I mean, let's just be honest here. David was a normal, passionate guy, and yet he put his confidence completely in the Lord, and the Lord took care of him. And so it doesn't matter what circumstances you're in. It doesn't matter what things you've done in the past. If you're walking with the Lord, he'll sustain you. He wants you to be able to walk confidently in him. He restores, he renews, and he wants you to experience that as well. And so, listen, live confidently in the Lord today if you are walking with him. If you're not walking with him, and you can live as confidently as you want to in him, and he still won't help you. And so live confidently in him because you walk with him. He is basically unlocked to you when you walk with him. And so I hope that as you consider that throughout your day, that it brings a little bit of rest to your soul. Have a great day.